Hello, welcome back to the Dublo Railway. Now I hope the lighting is adequate for this. It's not a great day for filming, but this is the one chance I've got. So what are we looking at? Well, a few videos ago, probably quite a few videos ago, I talked about converting from 2-rail to 3-rail, and I outlined some of the problems that I encountered. And you're looking at some of the problems now. Not the little Lima 08 shunter here, which has been a very successful conversion with 2 Markland pickups and a little bit of rewiring. But if I just point out this 08 shunter, which I'll just bring into focus. Now this was sold to me as 3-rail. It had all the necessary parts and attachments, but it turns out that these wheels do not pick up, and that this thing started life as a 2-rail item. So one of the proposals that I put to myself was, well, is there something that I can do that's a little bit different to make this a better runner? And one of the ideas that I came up with, and which I canvassed at the time, was a Class 13 with a dummy 08. And just freshly out of the workshop at my friend Oscar's is this body for Class 14. Now, this is a prototype. We've got some matters of scale to deal with and a few other little things, but it's looking pretty good. It's looking very promising, and the idea is to fit this to an unpowered chassis of some description, whether it's an old Hornby one or maybe a Lima chassis. I don't want to fit it to a Dublo chassis because it'll mean doing serious violence to that, and I don't want to do that. But anyway, as you can see, it's we're edging towards a solution for this. Now the other thing, while I'm on the subject of Oscar's products, is this set of drums, which I've just painted up. This is using Citadel colour here for this yellowy orange, and just a spray coat of grey for the rest of it. And this thing is specifically designed to sit in either one of these mineral wagons or a 5 or a 7 plank, and for you to see just this area here. He's working on plans for something that will fit on a flat wagon, and a number of other items. So stay posted for that. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I've ordered five more with a couple of little modifications, and I'll bring you up to date with those when they arrive. Now, just things to note about the train that we see in front of us. As I said, this is a Lima 08. It's got 2 shorter Markland pickups, one near the front wheel, one near the back wheel. It was the what am I trying to say? The original wiring was reorganized slightly so that it picks up from both sides of the track, and then it's got the 3rd rail. And this thing functions really well, especially well for a 40-year-old Lima engine, which I don't think was designed to have a terribly long life. Now, in the background behind the Dublo 08 is the other solution that I was working on at the time, which was to take a dummy Deltic, which is the green one that doesn't have a motor in it, never had a motor in it, it's just made up from spare parts, and hook it up to the blue one, which again started life as a 2-rail item, and when converted to 3-rail, still had difficulty over points. Now, all that happens with the green one is that it's got a metal connection to the blue one. It's I think a drawbar off either an 8F or a Castle. They're essentially the same thing, the drawbars, and that brings current from the side of the from the opposite side of the this Deltix pickup, and so there's good connectivity all the way through. So this thing has normal 3-rail pickups on it. I haven't had to add a pickup. I tried. It was no more effective. This thing runs really smoothly over points, as you'll see later. And at the moment it's hauling a 6-coach train of blood and custard coaches again, which you will see. And you'll also see this little 08 running around and making a fairly terrifying noise. But just bear in mind that it's a 40-year-old Lima product. It was built to a price, and I'm just very happy that it's still going. And of course it's connected to the train here with, I think it's R577, the Triang converter wagon. I've got a couple of these, and they're always in use on this layout. Okay, well, that's enough of no action and me just talking. What'll follow is some running, which I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Let's see if we can capture a little bit of running across the points. Now again, hopefully this is not too gloomy a shot. Here's the little Lima 08 running across points. There we go. Look at that. I'm pretty happy with that, especially for a 40-year-old machine. As I say, the noise is more to do with the mechanism, the hesitation is more to do with the mechanism than the pickups. There we go. And I'll just show you the underside of this. I can just reach it. So there we are. It's even in need of a clean. But that's what we've got there. It's a very simple solution, and one that's worked for quite a long time. Okay, let's have a look at the underside of the Deltix. I've just rested these up on their sides, and I'm panning from the front of the blue one through to the rear of the green one. Now, as you can see, there are no pickups on the rear one. All that it's doing is collecting power from the outer rails, increasing connectivity. That's passing through the Castle connection that you can see there. Normal pickups on the front one, motor on the front. Okay, now when power was applied to, I think it was the left hand side of this, the top in that case of these wheels, nothing happened. The only pickup is on the other side. So very simple solution, made up of parts. No Deltic died at my hands for this. It's just parts collected over the years. The rear bogie, as you can see, is a power bogie. That's the front front bogie is a motor bogie without the motor in it. Now, just once again, what I'd like to show you is sort of smooth running across points. So we'll just apply some power. Way better than it was previously. Very happy with that. As this video is about 2 to 3 rail conversions, I thought I'd better come clean. You know about the little Lima 08. This you haven't seen, Lima DMU, I think it's a Lima product. Markland skates beneath it as well. Then there is this model here, and this I think you may have seen. It's got some homemade pickups underneath it. Goes really well. Another Lima product, Markland pickups, a reasonable runner, and of course you may have seen on running days this Lima HST, which is currently due for a visit to the workshops because after 44 years, I think, the skate underneath it has broken. So there are some on order, and I'll take the opportunity to. It's got one skate, I think, on the rear bogie. I'm going to take the opportunity to put a second skate on it, and that will make it a much better runner. Anyway, I think that's all the confessions for the Dublo purists. Off to the side here, you can see the turntable. There's quite a bit of work being done on this, and that's going to feature in the next video. So thank you for watching. I think this video is long enough. We've got in a little bit of running. You've seen the result of the work on the deltics, and how even a very marginal operator like this thing can be made to run pretty well on 3 rail. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.